Hi, I'm Richard Williams. I was just listening to an interview with Allison Maslan today, and she talked about getting to the core of fear and being able to get past this word she used called stuckness, which were the obstacles that really prevented you from being very successful in whatever business you were working in. And it reminded me of a time in my life when I wasn't as successful as I needed to be. It was pretty much a failure. You see, back about 20 plus years ago, I was involved in a network marketing business and I was working diligently to build this business so that I could achieve some of my dreams, basically to quit trading time for money and to not always have a paycheck to paycheck mentality. So I was doing as I was taught and I was working hard, probably doing a lot of things you think was crazy. For example, I'd get off work in the afternoon and I might drive 6 or 7 hours to do a home meeting for one of my teammates. After the meeting, I would then stick around and visit, answer questions, and teach duplication. And then, after all the questions were answered, I would get back in my car and get to drive that 6 or 7 hours back home. Sometimes getting home in time to take a shower, change clothes, and eat breakfast before going back to work. Sometimes changing clothes in my car in the parking lot at work and never making it home. Yeah, it sounds kind of crazy, but we were building a successful business and we were beginning to get just on the urge, on the verge of being that success where we could walk away from our jobs and we could have financial freedom. But my support system, the people teaching me, they at that point in time decided to take different directions. I was torn. I didn't know what way to go. I lost confidence not only in the system, but in the company. As a result, I did what any normal human would do. I quit. Not only did I quit, I swore that I would never, ever work again in a system or business that dealt with duplication of people. What a mistake that was. So I just lived a life of mediocrity, continued to trade time for money until I finally retired. I've been retired now for 15 years, and I've been searching for anything that could add a few extra dollars to my measly retirement income each month. I even went to the extent of becoming a real estate broker in a small town. Yes, I made a few extra dollars, but I just owned my job. I was still trading time for money, never being able to achieve what I'd always dreamed. Until late last year, I found a company, relatively new company, a company that provided something of value to people. Not a product I had to stock, not a product I had to warehouse and move from place to place. Informational product, basically, but it was the system of the company and what they wanted to achieve that really caught my eye. And in addition to this company, I was able to tie in with a marketing system that was developed by marketing and branding experts. And they were willing to take me, an old retired professor, and teach me in a detailed, formalized manner how to market, how to build, how to attract clients, etc. And things began to look up. And now this system is even reaching beyond its original scope so that we can now start to teach lead generation, sales generation in an automated fashion so that trading time for money will no longer be an issue. I finally have the passion that Allison talked about in her interview. I have finally found a way to overcome those obstacles that so long held me back. Finally, I have a way to take others, like you maybe, with me on this success path. Click the link below to get started on a great education of marketing, branding, lead generation, and business success. Take control of your finances, and it comes down to a choice, your choice. Your desire to change must be stronger than the fear of failure that I experienced at one time. Take your first step to overcoming your obstacles by clicking below to enter your email to learn how this simple system is and how successful you can be at any stage of your life. Click below. Get started. You won't regret it.